Hi, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you Yoonchip's basically doppelganger. Yeah, you'll guess who this is in the comments. Okay, I'm going to come back when I'm done with faces. Hi, I'm back and I'm going to show you what I use for face. So for this face I use 276 for the eyes, and this is a color. You could pause if you want, so you can, yeah. Okay, if you know who it's it, go to the end, I'm just showing you, yeah. So I use for eyebrows, that's what I use for lips, and don't pause until you, oh, I forgot something, and this, and I'll show the details of the end. I'm not gonna show you all this so when you know who this is, you can know if you want to do this. And I'll show up and my inspiration is that time when Yoonchip, I think, went in Korea to make his character look like this. And this character is a girl. Wait a little bit. Mom, please don't put sound. I'm recording a video. Sorry about that. For some reason, my mom had sound on her phone while I was recording, even though I told her so many times that I'm recording. Looks like Yoonchip has wavy straight hair. It's hard to explain. I'll just go for straight blonde hair. I'm not giving it much hints. Actually, I don't even know if I'm gonna give a hint. Just this whole outfit. But eyes are the only hint. And you know a lot of people have blue eyes, and yeah, you're just gonna have to guess. And this is if his character put on and I'm doing it with which character kind of looks like Yoonchip, in my opinion. And disclaimer, this character does not have blonde hair. And I'm gonna look like for a shirt that looks like Yoonchip's shirt, and it's time to make this looks really similar. I'm gonna come back when I find the shirt. Hi, I'm back, and now I have what I have for shirt on, and if you know what I'm doing for Yoonchip, or what Yoonchip's outfit I'm putting on. This looks like the perfect thing. I'm gonna see all the choices. No. Kind of is high, so I'm gonna put it on high. Wait a little bit. I didn't know. I'm sorry about that. My mom, for some reason, keeps forgetting when I turned on the camera. I don't know why. And she does things that she could have done before I actually told her I was starting. No, I think you know. I'm gonna put this a little down. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. I think I might have bought item adjustment a long time ago and I don't remember it. Because for some reason I have it, but I don't remember buying it with my Robux. And that's really strange. I'll keep going. What? that's what I'm going to do for this bow, and for this bow, I'm going to... Yeah, I really don't think this is a kind of bow for this. I think I'm just going to stick with this bow, because I don't know if that bow... Oh, maybe this actually might work, but I'm going to have to use... I'm going to come back when I'm done with this item adjustment. I'm back, and I changed my mind. I am not doing that bow, because I did that and it didn't look that good. And this is it so far. I'll put on the microphone. I can't find a microphone. I'm gonna make this a little bigger. I think that's probably good now. It's still not big enough, but I'm gonna keep it like this. I'm not making this bigger, just to make it look realistic. Which I am. This looks almost exactly like a picture. But a little bit more item adjustment. I'm gonna put on a necklace for her because Yoonchip is wearing a necklace. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to make, if you didn't really focus on this. So what I'm doing is that I'm trying to make a character look like Yoonchip, and you're gonna try to figure out who I'm doing. The reason why I didn't make this challenge is because I'm eating a little bit of breakfast. Let me see if there's anything that's going to be better for us. It looks like I have to put on boots and she has bigger boots and but this is what I'm doing. I wish DTI put more put more like fits for the collab with with Cat's Eye. I wish we put more fits, because that would be great if we put every single one of their fits. It's gonna be hard because they have new songs like Animal, Hootie Fruity, Bel Air, That Way. I think that's all their new songs. And Pinky Up. Actually, that's not really new, but I'm saying because it's in the Wild EP. So DTI has older songs, like, for example, Touch, Debut. I can list all the songs from this EP. I'm gonna song. Touch, Debut, My Way. I'm thinking Tonight I Might. I think that's it. I think we always do 5 songs. Oh, and I'm Pretty. Those are all of our songs. It's hard to think that I'm Pretty because it's not. Yeah, because most people don't really talk about that. For some reason, most people, the only popular song from their EP, Sis Soft as Strong, is Debut and Touch for some reason, which is strange. Because they have some really good songs like My Way. I'm getting really distracted. We don't much like doing a video. I'm really getting distracted talking about this. Now back to the video. Put in the comments who you think I'm doing. This time I actually put in the comments. I think this is it. I'm gonna show you what I use. And if you're trying to do this for Yoonchip, do Yoonchip's face and these out and this things. And you do need item adjustment for some of this, like for the microphone. This is item adjustment. You could take a screenshot if you want. This is the item adjustment for the bow. I don't think there's item adjustment for any other things. Not even this. Pretty sure I didn't use item adjustment for any other things. So if you're trying to do Yoonchip's face plus the butterflies. Or if a star comes out. And just wear that. So we're next. And next we're doing what looks more like a character now. And this time I'm doing Touch. I'm gonna come back when I have a face on because I don't want you to see all the faces I have there. I'm gonna come back. I'm back, and I actually also did the hair, and also the hair is a big hint to what this character is. But I'm not giving much hints. I'm not giving any hints, but I'm just doing this character as Yoonchip. I've done this before, so I know exactly how to do this. Basically, this is some of it, and most of this is in VIP, so you need VIP for this, for sure. So if you want to try to, like, yeah. So if you also kind of want to try doing this, just get VIP. It's going to help you with this. Before I did last time, I made it dark, but this time I think I'm going to make lacing right light. And this isn't the last part. There's only a few more parts left. And the most important part about this is the fur. Don't say why aren't you taking off the fur. It has fur. So if you want to try to do Yoonchip in this outfit, just put on Yoonchip's face. And this will work. I forgot what nails her last one, but this one I am not forgetting. This time I am not forgetting. I had a good dream last night. I had a dream where I was really good at Just to Impress. About like somehow I was playing Just to Impress a whole week. I went to a creator camp, so going back to our creators, and somehow I dreamed that instead of creator camp, it was Just to Impress camp, which is so strange. And I also dreamed that I got to 3,000 stars and I got to be in I was a runway queen and I got to be in the pro server, which is the craziest dream ever. I actually want it to happen, but I actually want to be a fashion goddess, right? That's my dream. No, I want to be a fashion goddess, which I literally think I can be if people didn't vote unfairly. Because some people vote unfairly, like where someone dresses really bad and somehow they get first place. Yeah, some people vote really unfairly, and that's how. Because I think they're really stupid, and somehow they think an outfit that has nothing to do with a theme is good. Some of these people do the worst outfits and still people are like, that's the best outfit! You deserve first place. Yeah, these dummies think that they dressed good, but they actually dress terrible. This happens to everyone, and the people who won are like, my outfit is so good! Thanks for voting me 5 stars! When their outfit is so bad that it's not because it's chopped. I don't even know if some of these outfits are chopped, but it's because it has nothing to do with a theme. But some people are really stupid and don't know the word, and also basically they don't even know how to style people and Just to Impress at this point. We don't even know how to go into people's. They don't even know how to. We don't even have style for this. Because literally, some people are really dumb and think of a theme as opposite of what a theme actually is. And somehow they still get first place, which I'm really confused. I remember once playing Just to Impress in real life. And for some reason, what I was doing is, for some reason, I was playing Just to Impress in real life, but without the whole point about playing of Just to Impress. It was just in real life. And for some reason, the theme was horror. But my dad thought it was a war, which I don't get how. It was the strangest thing ever, because for some reason, I told my dad that the theme was horror, but he thought I said war for some reason. And it was so strange. And somehow, what I did was, it was like something where someone had to guess what the theme was, and it was my mom had to guess what the theme was. And me and my dad dressed up for it, is what we did. It's kind of like dressing up as a bit different. And the hint I gave my mom was movie. I did horror, and for some reason my dad thought I said war. And he dressed up with a really weird thing on his head for war. And my mom was like, thought I was like, thought I didn't do a theme, and somehow we got first place. And even though my dad was terrible at this. It was definitely one of the most embarrassing things ever for them. And why do these cats I wear so expensive outfits. Like some people take screenshots of what I wear, and sometimes it can be really expensive. And I'm not joking. Can't find Yoonchip's earrings. I'm trying to basically copy Yoonchip's outfit, put it as a character. And this is a character's actual hair color, but not the hair kind. The hair kind is actually not wavy, not curly, but not an afro. Yeah, so what's besides wavy and curly and afro? Put in the comments, that's the biggest hint. And if you want to recreate this, you probably know this by now. This is actually the character's hair color. And if you want to recreate this, this is it. That's what I use for my hair. That's what I use for hair color. That's what I use for the top. You can pause if you want. Or go back if I am going too fast. Shoes, hair, top, pants, top, pants, gloves, microphone, that's it. That's the last of my shoes. And I think that's it. But I'm going to do a little bit of extra, and I'm going to post a video of that. Actually, I'm going to do more. I'm just going to find, I don't know if it's the recreate this person is Yoonchip. Actually, no, I really can't think of ideas. Actually, maybe animal. I can do animal. Yeah, I did animal before, and I did a really good job. I'm gonna come back when I did the face and the hair. I'm back, and I just did the hair and the face, and this is what I use for hair, and this is the hair color. And you probably know now, this is a wig. This would be if she wore a wig. And this is obviously this is a girl, because I don't get how a boy can be Yoonchip's doppelganger. Unless if Yoonchip had a brother. Like how Sophia how Sophia's brother is, yeah, like Sophia's brother. And does anyone know Sophia's brother's actual name? Because I know that she calls him Oreo for a nickname. I don't know his actual name. I don't know if anyone does. Put in the comments if you know. And I'm gonna go back. Let's go back to the video. Oh, I'm going back to the video. Ignore that. I'm trying to see. No. It's not working what I'm trying to do. I think you know by now which part of which animal outfit I'm doing. Actually, I don't. What you do know for sure is that this is animal, and she's blonde Shay. If you ever knows she's blonde Shay. She's now blonde Shay until her hair goes back. I'm gonna make this all the same thing, and yes, you need the patterns for this. don't have patterns, if you're trying to do a search, just get patterns. Because I don't have a lot. Let's see. I'm trying to see what I used last time. I think I used metal tiles, and to make it easier for you to see, I'm going to put on low light quality so it's easier to see. It's all the same color. Because it's so hard to see like this. It could be. So it's easier. You can make your screen brighter if it's not the brightest. You just make your screen brighter if you're having trouble seeing all this because of how dark it is. Yes, I made this dark on purpose so it's easier to see. Because I can't even see myself doing it. I can't even see this. And I'm the person trying to show you me doing this. So it's worse for you not to and for me not. Actually, no, it's equally worse. Because if I can't see well in this, then I won't do this that well. And you are going to find it hard to do this. It's too dark. I'm going to turn on high again. Yeah, that's better. So it's easier. Tell me which one you like better in the comments. I think I'm also going to do this. I'm using so much tops. It's to layer, just to make it look even better. It'll look better if it's layered, and believe me, it will look so bad if it's not. It'll look kind of, kind of chopped if it's not. It would look kind of bad if it's not. Maybe not chopped, but maybe, I don't know. For sure it's going to look bad if it's not layered. I know I don't need all this. I'm just doing this for layering so it can be easier. So this looks better. And you need VIP and patterns for this. So I'd suggest if you're trying to recreate me doing this, I would suggest getting this. I am not sponsored. I'm just literally telling you something that's going to help you. I'm going to come back when I'm done with outfit. I'm back, and now this is the outfits so far. Now all I have to do is accessories. I have to find this again. I'm going to search animal. Say animal silver. I'm looking for a time machine more silver. Actually, I'm not doing all the accessories because it's kind of complicated. I don't want to. And I can't find her shoes, so that's great. I'm trying to find her shoes, but I can't. And is it true that Sophia's coming back? Because I remember that one video cats I posted where it showed all of them with new hair and it showed Sophia. Does this mean Sophia's back? I really hope this does. Yeah, you're probably like, yeah, if you're not a fan, you're probably like, why you care? It was so short. It was only Monday. Yeah, if you're like that, yeah, you're just being rude. You probably are like, yeah, you're probably thinking, why do you care so much? You just, yeah, if you're not a fan, and if you're someone like, someone who's not really a fan of Cat's Eye, doesn't really know much about Cat's Eye, then you're gonna be like surprised, like, why are you like this? It's just, you're probably thinking, because everyone is like, because so much people are like, when no one's leaving, and so many of you maybe some of you like, maybe like Daniela's dad, like if you know how he is, he's like, yeah, I'm not saying. There's some, if you're anything like him, you're gonna be like, why do you care so much? It's just a hiatus. Yeah, and that's basically how he was. When so much people were talking about Manone's hiatus, he was like that and being really rude. Yeah, and everyone knows about it. And so much people are like, think that Daniela's rude just because of what her dad did. And yeah, you're basically kind of stupid because Daniela isn't, just because of something her dad did doesn't mean she's rude of a person. And this is the outfit, and this is the fit. I'm going to show you what I use. This is a color for the hair. That's what I use for hair. This is what I use for the top. For zipper. This is what I use for the second top. And for a fur top. This is like what I use. And for the fourth top, that's what I use. And all the tops are metal tiles. So I'm not, and maybe you can use metallic if you don't have. Maybe you can use metallic if you don't have a patterns, but I would suggest getting patterns first. For the dress, I use these colors. It's actually the same color. And for the necklace, I use this color, and for the necklace, what I use is free for a necklace, and so what I use for the third top, and this is what I use for the first top. This is what I use for the, and I use for the second top, and I just use default for the fourth top. For the dress, I only did default. Yeah, I already showed you that. And for the shoes, these are the colors I use for the shoes. And metal tiles once again, and I just use default. And I'm gonna change the nails. Actually, not done. So you can recreate what I do for the nails, and I'll show you what I'm using. Gold money! And I'm not those people who rage bait you by when there's a gold money. Or at least what you say rage baiting is where people just say gold money and these YouTubers are like, pretend this money is gold money. We're like, hi, I'm getting dressed for this, and this is my outfit. I think I did really good on this theme. Yeah, so I do not do the same thing influencers do. I was just using it for an example. It's not actual gold money because I would never do that because someone's going to take it right away from me. And I know how that is, and I hate when that happens. The reason I have barely any money is because I just got something really cool. Can you hurry up? This girl. Yeah, I'm sorry. Alma, whatever your name is. Alma, I think is your name. Yeah, can you hurry up? You're taking too long. Finally, I get on. Looks like Yoonchip has. It looks like she has like also silver nails. Once again, I'm gonna be using. Actually, no, I'm not using metal tiles. I'm gonna use something else. Let's see everything that's good first. I'm gonna use latex first. I don't know if that's sort of a Game Pass, but it's what I'm using. Just use white for, and then use latex, and that's, you know, it has to be longer nails for us. A little longer. I'm not doing anything like this because that's way too long for Yoonchip. This is actually the nails. And by the way, I use latex, so if you want to recreate that, do latex. If you have a Game Pass, or if it's not a Game Pass, just read it. And I use white for it. And that's it, and I'm not done, because I'm going to show you every single color I use for a face. Now, this is what I use for a face. I use eyes 276, eyebrows 217, and with color 1C1612. If you like this character, recreate this if you want to. This is, I'm not saying all the colors. you can just record this. And for lip, I use 240, and for shading, I use 65 of color, DF, DF, DF. And for details, I use nose 612 with just white. So I use for eyeshadow, for the eyeshadow one. And this, let me see if there's a. So I use for eyeshadow 2. So I use for blush. Yeah, just that color. You can recreate this if you want. That's what this face is. And now I'm going to show you a touch face. I use the same eyes, but different lip color. This is what I use for lips. If you like this character, just pause if you want to. Okay, let's just do this. So I use for touch. It's all the way down. It's down. 2 shading. Shading 2. I use 612 for nose and blush 483 of this color. So I use for touch, and this is what I use for, I think this was Pinky Up. Yes, it was Pinky Up. It was the same, but different lips, I think. This is a lip color. This is, oh, I didn't use shading, I forgot that. That's fine, I don't really need it. Same thing for the nose and the blush. And this is what I use for the eyeshadow. You can pause this if you want. And use Yoonchip's eyes and eye color if you want to do this for Yoonchip. This is for the second eyeshadow. You can pause this if you want again. You can. For butterflies, this is it. And that's the face, and that's what I use. And this is what I use. Do nails one more time, but really cool. I think it's latex, so I use white color. And for the heat, actually I already showed you. And bye! Guess who I did in the comments. Bye!